Yeah, I noticed that. Like when we went to the supermarket, I look at the food, the cucumbers you were buying. Wow, I would say to myself, I wouldn't spend that. I wouldn't buy that because I think you were buying like $2, $4 something. Whereas here, I got it like for real cheap, maybe $3, $4 more. Cucumbers, you know. It's like every little thing is so expensive. The bread, everything like that. Yeah, I think I find that the food is expensive in Maine. You know, in comparison to New York City. Even though New York City is an expensive place, the thing is New York has a lot of competition and a lot of people. So once they're buying stuff in like big numbers, the price drops. That's why you could get food cheaper here. There are places here where food could be expensive. You could shop maybe Whole Foods, um, Wegmans. Their stuff tend to be expensive, but ShopRite, those stores like that, their food is much more affordable. You got meat, even like the chicken breast. Sometimes at like $1.99 a pound. Chicken breast here in Maine is much more expensive. Chicken breast. The thing up in Maine is the housing is cheaper depending on where you are. But other than that, your food costs more. I think your clothes probably cost more too. It's funny, but one time when I went to Louisiana, the driver who picked me up, he told me he comes from New York City and shop, and he buys clothes here, and he goes back to Louisiana, like Monterey, Louisiana, near New Orleans, and he sells stuff. Imagine that. He buys stuff from New York and sells down in Louisiana. Yeah, and he could make a profit doing that because some of those states, the rent is cheaper to live, but if you go shopping, like buying clothes and so forth, the clothes tend to be expensive compared with New York because New York has such a big population that the price of like clothes and so forth would be much cheaper. You know, being that you have a big market here for clothes, so the importer they can bring in a lot of clothes and they can get it at good prices, competitive, and they can sell cheaper. So that's the thing. That's the thing about New York. If you can live in New York and you can live in a place with affordable rent, like where I live in right now, if the rent is affordable and you earn enough money, then you can live well in New York. The only bad thing about New York is people who have to pay like a lot of money in rent. That's to me that's the worst. When you're spending mostly money in rent. But if you don't have to spend mostly money in rent, you can use the money, you can buy clothes. Like me, I have like the two bedrooms I have here. I have clothes in the front bedroom, clothes, two closets with clothes. I have like a lot of shoes, a lot of like pants, shirts. Some of them I have to give away, because the clothes is really cheap, you know. You can buy. I went to Kmart the other day, and I got some nice winter shirt. The type, like the green, the red, those type cotton type, for like $8. They got it on sale. In some of the places, you see those same shirts for like $22 for a shirt, and I get them for like $8 at Kmart. So that's a big difference. So I have a lot of shirts I could change. Yeah. So when I went down to Mexico, I made sure I have my suitcase. I put a good bit of shirts in there, short sleeve, long sleeve. Because I don't like wearing the same thing. I see some people travel, they do videos, they're wearing the same clothes all the time. I like to be able to change clothes, have different outfit. And also there was laundry there too. I asked the lady in the hotel. Because they charge you by piece in the hotel. I don't like that. I like where they can weigh your clothes. And they weigh by the kilos. And I think they were charging like 75, 75 pesos a kilo. Which is like, let me see, maybe $3.75 for a little more than 2 pounds. Yeah. That I don't mind. You know? Pay by the kilo. Instead of paying by piece, the checking amount of clothes. I never like that. Like how many underpants you have, undershirts you have, each piece is this amount, calculate. To me, that never made any sense, but that's how they do it in the hotels. And when I used to walk around, so when I walked around, I got to see like more laundries in that area, like laundry shops. Yeah, they had a few of them. But the one near me, I think was like the cheapest. A guy from Lebanon. He owns it. He owns a restaurant too, Lebanese restaurant. I spoke to him in English. Yeah, he doesn't speak that good English, Spanish. So he runs a laundry business and a restaurant. They're right next to each other. He's doing well. But he told me the politician messed up his country, Lebanon. Cutthroats. They let that, what's that, ammonium nitrate, something like that, sitting there for years, go off and blow up the whole place, destroy, kill people, destroy buildings. I really feel sorry for them because I was in Lebanon in 2003. A girl I used to chat with invited me. I went down, visited, met her family. They took me around. It was really nice. I don't think anybody deserves something like that. Wait, to have a government so incompetent, you're gonna have ammonium nitrate or what have you, and just sitting there in a warehouse for years and nobody's doing anything, and then one day just blew up, maybe sparked by fireworks or something. Blew up and destroyed the whole damn city. Killed people, destroyed roofs, falling, and then the economy's in shatters too. They, I think they use the Lebanese pound or something like that. Their money is like nearly worthless now. Really messed up. Really bad. What's going on there? Lebanon.